Alright, so this is Yasaka Shrine. And we were just at Mount Inari, and we climbed Mount Inari, and we visited the Torii Gates, the famous spot in Kyoto. Now we're here at another shrine. Definitely something I'm noticing about, at least Kyoto anyways. In Osaka it wasn't too bad, but in Kyoto they like their stairs. From walking all the way up Mount Inari, all those stairs, I'm actually very, very tired right now. And definitely not pleased to be walking stairs again. But just like at Mount Inari, at the bottom of the shrine, they do have some stands of people cooking foods. And there are some shops also to buy little things. Of course, quite overpriced and expensive because it is a tourist area. But things look really good here.
In Kyoto Imperial Palace on the sea, and then there's a castle.
So the second half of the day, we are kind of just taking it easy. After that long hike up Mount Inari, we're just kind of exploring Kyoto. Yeah, we have like 2.5 days here, so we're really excited to see all the different shrines that they have. Honestly, to see all the shrines and temples they have in Kyoto, you need like, I don't know, maybe like weeks or months because there's so many here, but the architecture is so beautiful. So it's definitely a really great city to visit if you love like Japanese culture and architecture. You can tell just by walking around the city and various streets that Kyoto is very different from Tokyo. It's very different from that big city vibe. It's even very different from Osaka, which was actually pretty modern as well. I mean, of course, there are some areas of Kyoto that are very busy and touristy at the main attractions, but mostly, like, the streets are pretty quiet. The residential areas, yeah, are pretty peaceful and quiet, and it's just really nice to see. It's like a very relaxing environment.
By the temple. That's the
Stopped at a little place called Theo's Cafe that we found in the residential area of Kyoto. They're famous for their gelato with, I'm gonna mispronounce this word, but Baumkuchen. So yeah, if you guys can see, the Baumkuchen is actually on like a big roll in the picture. They make it fresh here, and it was honestly really expensive. They gave us this little piece in this little pretty package, and it was kind of just like a little sponge cake. If you guys have actually been to Epcot at the new Connections Cafe, you actually can get a slice of this as well. Yeah, so actually we didn't know. We thought that when we came to Kyoto previously, we really thought that this is something you can only get special from Theo's Cafe, maybe in Kyoto. But actually, you know what? You can actually get a whole slice of it instead of just this tiny slice for much cheaper at 7-Eleven, and in various flavors as well. So it was a nice little stop, but definitely not really worth it. It was cute to see though. So after the snack, we decided to stop at this cute little Miffy store. I don't know if you guys remember Miffy, but I definitely remember her from my childhood, and it's really cute to see the different things that Japanese people like. Like, they're so different compared to the things we see regularly in America. Like, definitely in America, you would definitely not find Miffy anywhere anymore. It's quite a rare character to see, actually. And then I just wanted to quickly share with you guys these Kit Kats that we found. They were very strange. Definitely in Asia, I know they're known for different flavors of Kit Kats and different flavors of other stuff. But yeah, this was just kind of weird. We saw like alcoholic Kit Kats, strawberry Kit Kats, lemon lime flavor Kit Kats. And yeah, they all say that they're 900 yen each. So actually 900 yen is about, say, $6. So it's not terribly priced. But yeah, 900 yen is a lot of money in Japan, so it's expensive for them. And our next stop, our last thing of the night, is the Kyoto Tower. So we paid 900 yen per person to go up the Kyoto Tower. And yeah, we have a nice view of the city, almost at nighttime now. And just outside the Kyoto Tower, actually, they have this really pretty, like, nighttime fountain show called Aqua Fantasy. Yeah, so it's something that is about every 30 minutes, and it's 15 minutes long. It's really beautiful. I'm really glad that we were able to catch it. Alright, so good morning, guys. So today we are going to the Arashiyama Monkey Park, Iwatayama. So it's open from 9 to 4, and it's 600 yen per adult, 300 yen per child. So in dollars, about $5 per adult, like $2.50, something like that, maybe for kids. So not too bad. Supposedly this is where we're going to be seeing some monkeys today, so yeah, I guess we'll see. Definitely a bit nervous, excited and nervous. Yeah, I've never seen wild monkeys before, so I mean, I'm not really sure what I do if a monkey landed on my head or something, but you know, I think it's a pretty cool thing to be able to do this. So okay, we reached the top of the monkey park, and definitely there are monkeys everywhere. So yeah, so if you have a fear of monkeys, I highly do not recommend this experience. But it's really cool. The monkeys are not afraid of you. They're used to humans. They're used to you feeding them. You can actually purchase some food to give the monkeys for 100 to 200 yen. That's like around 60 cents to like $1. So it's really not very expensive at all. But yeah, it's a really cool experience. I've never gotten to see monkeys so close before. No.
They're really everywhere.
And as I said before, we were in the Miffy store. So I wanted to show you guys the Snoopy store. So another character that they seem to really like in Japan is Snoopy. So if you guys are a fan of Snoopy and Charlie Brown, Japan is definitely your place. Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't take any videos of the Snoopy store because actually in Kyoto, they are a bit more strict about about videos. Like they seem not to, they don't really like photos either. But I just really wanted some photos of these, but they're definitely very strict about videos in certain places, especially in the stores. So yeah, I couldn't get a video of the store for you guys, but I did get some cute photos of Snoopy products. We also visited the Rikakuma store. So if you guys are into the cute teddy bear Rikakuma, definitely there are a lot of products here as well in Japan. So yeah. And yeah, so we're gonna hit our next tourist spot next. So a trip to Kyoto wouldn't be complete without seeing the Nishiki Market. The Nishiki Market is a 5-block, huge, basically like food stalls and food booths kind of marketplace. They sell all sorts of things. Like we saw huge piles of gyoza, tempura, seafood, all sorts of things food-wise can be found here at Nishiki Market. So it was really cool. Yeah, sorry I didn't actually film any videos for you guys here. It was very, very crowded as we went in the evening. And honestly, I really didn't think I'd get a whole lot of good videos except for like heads of people. But it was a really interesting experience. And I highly recommend going to Nishiki Market. The only downside of this market is that, well, it's a market. They don't have any chairs or anywhere for you to sit and eat this food. And the things are not like really, really expensive, but because it's kind of like a tourist attraction, yeah, they can be. And like I said, it is really crowded. So usually if you buy the food, you have to eat it. Some places have like a little space inside the establishment to just kind of stand around and eat it. But yeah, we kind of preferred to at least try to sit and enjoy some of this food. So we actually didn't buy anything from Nishiki Market. We were also a bit full. We did also, I think, we just had lunch not too long before we arrived to Nishiki Market. So if you're hungry and you don't mind, standing and eating, there are a lot of really good things to eat here. And it is, even if you don't eat anything like we did, it's still a pretty fun experience to see this huge market full of different types of food. The things smelled really fresh. Yeah, and something kind of cool that we saw. Remember I told you guys I like Snoopy, so we actually saw a Snoopy taiyaki. So if you guys are not familiar with what taiyaki is, taiyaki, it's kind of almost like a waffle. Tastes almost kind of like a waffle or pancake, kind of. And inside has like filling. And here we found like Snoopy taiyaki. Usually taiyaki is in the shape of a fish. But yeah, the Snoopy taiyaki came in 3 flavors. I think it was custard, custard strawberry and red bean flavor. And yeah, they also had assorted Snoopy inspired desserts. Yeah, so if you like Snoopy, yeah, you definitely should check out this stall in the Nishiki Market. Yeah, and actually at the end we did end up buying something small. And this is called the 10 yen coin. It's kind of like taiyaki, but in the shape of a 10 yen coin. The most common filling of the 10 yen coin is actually cheese inside. They also had custard, chocolate, red bean, and green tea. Yeah, we enjoyed our 10 yen coin kind of taiyaki. Yeah, there's all sorts of different things that you can find to eat in Japan. It's definitely really fun if you're adventurous and want to try new things. Good morning, everyone. Our last and final day in Kyoto. As I said in the beginning of the video, we have 2.5 days in Kyoto. So today we are seeing Kiyomizu Temple. And it is definitely a very busy tourist attraction. It's a little cloudy today, but not too bad. Sun's coming out. Kind of chilly in February. Okay, I know you guys can't see it that well, but you see that pointy thing in the distance? That's where we went up the Kyoto Tower the other day. Yeah, you could actually see the Kyoto Tower from a lot of places in Kyoto. We've been seeing it quite a bit on our travels, even by our hotel. Well, actually, our hotel was really close to there, just by the Kyoto station. Okay, and well, that concludes our visit to Kyoto. After this, we're gonna grab a quick lunch, and then we're gonna actually be getting the train back to Tokyo. So thank you everyone for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye.